What's going on YouTube? CoinCapital here. Today I have a pretty short video. I'm just going to be talking about the 3 best stocks to buy now that are currently at a discounted rate. What I mean by that is they've got caught in the recent tech sellout within February to March. And I think these, if you enter now with these companies, you're looking good. These are prices that haven't been seen in the past few months prior. And these are going to be stocks that pushed heavy, got sold off, and they were pretty overvalued. But now I think it's a buy target, especially for the long term. These are going to be long-term plays. Keep that in mind. But yeah, these are going to be the top 3 best stocks to buy at a discounted rate, in my opinion. So before I start, I am not a financial advisor or expert, so make sure to invest on your own terms with your own risk. These stocks are pretty volatile, but other than that, let's get right into it. So coming in at number 1 on the list is Vislink Technologies Inc. with the ticker VISL. This is a very popular, kind of, I guess you consider Reddit stock, but this is a highly speculative tech stock that's been bearish in the short term. And if you look at charts and graphs, they pushed all the way up in February to almost over $5 a share, and they fell all the way back down to $2 a share. And previous to that push, they were trending around $2 to $1.50. So they kind of like sold off near that pre-entry point of that massive push. Their market cap is just right now under $100 million, but if you actually look at these shares, there have been a lot of trading recently. When that big push, there was up almost 50 million shares being traded on the big day, but now the volume is around $2 to $3 million with an average of 13 over that span. But their EPS is negative 1.1, so I mean, this is pretty risky, but I think right now if you enter around this price, for the long term, you're going to be greeted pretty well. Performance outlook for mid and long term is pretty bullish. But if you don't know much about this company, Vislink Technologies, they design, develop, and deliver wireless communication solutions in North and South America, Europe, Asia, and internationally. They develop, manufacture, and sell microwave communications equipment as well as video transmission products under Newcom, RF Central, and IMT brand names. This is for broadcast, sports entertainment, surveillance markets. So they offer a lot of satellite capabilities and communication cellular network, but they are pretty in the early stage of that when it comes to actual, satellite distribution. But other than that, they've received a multi-million-dollar contract recently to provide onboard contracts at RF cameras and remote production systems. But right now, today, they're down almost 6%, which is pretty big. On the past 5 days, they went from almost $3 down back to $2. So right now, if you want to enter, I think this is a good sale price, honestly, $2 a share. This is a stock that I've been looking at for the past, few months, and I don't see anything wrong with Vislink. Honestly, I do, because they were overvalued, but other than that, I think the company's decent. There's a bit of issues there, but right now at prices, it's definitely on sale, so I'd look at Vislink. Next up on the list, another stock that's down pretty heavy today, almost down 5%, is Ocean Power Technologies Inc. with the ticker OPTT. Definitely one of my most popular videos talking about this stock. Their market cap is around 120 million. They have a volume right now of almost 2 million shares with an average of 8 over a span. And if you look right here as well, in January, they pushed almost $6 a share. In February, they held over 5, and then in the sell-off, they're caught at around $2.30 a share. So another this is a clean energy stock, another stock that really got hit bad. And if you don't know anything about Ocean Power, they develop and commercialize systems that generate electricity by harnessing renewable energy of ocean waves. So they have these buoys machines, I'm going to throw in video here, that goes up and down. They have a rotating motion, and they are able to transmit power through a remote grid on offshore locations. Good for oil rigs, good for radar transmission technologies, and this is pretty big deal. This is definitely a very speculative, revolutionary company. All these stocks I'd be worried about when thinking about sell-offs and thinking about interest rates, that's really where you want to look here. But honestly, at current prices, if you bought now at $2.30 for the long term and midterm, I don't think it's a big deal. It's definitely going to be volatile for the short term, but they're at current previous prices before push. So I definitely look at OPTT. Another stock that I've done multiple videos on, this is going to be Ageagle Aerial Systems Inc. with the ticker UAVS. They actually went under $5 a share. For me, this is pretty bad because I'm actually heavily invested in this company, but I lowered my average price. I averaged down with this company as I see share prices go down, but actually they broke recently almost $18 a share with February. I'm close to it. It was about 15 to 17 range, but they got attacked by Buisness Research under a short sell attack. A bunch of shorts got in, as well as other law firms got firms against them. I don't think there's enough plantics for case, and that will end at about April. The long and midterm is very bullish for this company. But right now at $5 a share, it's a really cheap discount. They've been going through waves of intervals of dipping to 5, going back to 8, dipping to 5, back to 8, and now they're at that 5 point right now. But if you don't know anything about Ageagle, they develop drones, they as well as unmanned aerial vehicles for precision agriculture, and they have an NDA with a major e-commerce company, probably for shipping either food or product. That will be a big deal if they get federal contracts in order to do so. But I mean, this is still a good company. They have good have pretty good directory here, but other than that, I definitely look at this getting in now if you got in now, because they're triple moving crossover as the triple moving average had a crossover, so the prices are very low. It's a bit volatile, but at current prices, if you bought this stock under $5 a share for the long term, you are going to be pretty happy. Thank you so much for watching. So those are the 3 stocks: Vislink, OPTT, Ocean Powers, and Ageagle UAVS. So make sure to like, follow, comment, and subscribe. Check out my TikTok at coincapital and my Instagram at coincapital. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.